Welcome back to another episode of Technically You, where we break down the latest tech innovations in a way that's fun, engaging, and let's be honest, sometimes a little mind blowing. Today, we're diving into something that's got the AI world buzzing: Manus AI. A new AI agent that can supposedly think and act independently. But is it really the future of AI or just another overhyped tech launch?
That's the big question, right? Manus AI, created by the Chinese startup Monica, has been making headlines for being an AI that doesn't just generate responses, but actually thinks, plans, and executes tasks autonomously. Some are calling it a major game changer, others are skeptical. So today we're breaking it all down: who made it, what it can do, why people are freaking out, and whether it lives up to the hype.
All right, first things first, what exactly is Manus AI? Because when we hear about AI these days, we think of chatbots, large language models, and fancy assistants. But Manus AI is claiming to be something entirely different.
Yeah, so Manus AI is being called an autonomous AI agent, which basically means it doesn't just spit out answers when you ask it something. It can actually think ahead, make decisions on its own, and complete complex tasks without constant user input. The name Manus comes from the Latin phrase mens et manus, meaning mind and han, which tells you exactly what they're going for: an AI that thinks and acts.
Okay, first off, I'm glad that you know some Latin because I didn't have a clue what that meant. So we're not just talking about an upgrade to ChatGPT or DeepSeek here. This is supposed to be an AI that actually plans and executes tasks the way a human would, without needing constant instructions.
Exactly. Instead of waiting for you to prompt it for every step, it figures things out. Imagine telling an AI, plan my next vacation, and instead of just giving you some travel suggestions, Manus AI could actually book flights, compare hotel prices, find the best restaurants, and even create an itinerary based on your known patterns, all on its own.
So let's talk about the people behind this. Manus AI comes from a Chinese startup called Monica, founded by entrepreneur Xiao Heng. Now, Monica isn't exactly a household name yet, but they're making some big claims, right?
Oh yeah, they're saying that Manus AI is the next big leap in AI, bigger than OpenAI's models, bigger than DeepSeek, and potentially the first real AI agent that can operate independently. That's a bold statement.
But that's why there's so much hype. China has been making huge strides in AI, and ever since DeepSeek came onto the scene, tech companies have been in a race to create the next best model. Some are calling Manus China's second DeepSeek moment, like a follow up to DeepSeek's success.
Right. And since China is really pushing AI development, a lot of experts believe this could be their next major play to compete with companies like OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Meta.
All right, so let's break down some of the key features of Manus AI. Forgetting about all of this hype, what makes this thing special?
So far, here's what we know about Manus AI's capabilities. Autonomous decision making. It doesn't just give answers, it can actually complete tasks with minimal supervision. Multi-step task execution. It can plan long-term projects like organizing an event, managing schedules, or even conducting research. AI-powered research. It can browse the web, compile reports, and generate insights without constant user input. Stock market and business analysis. Some reports suggest it can analyze stocks, trends, and even financial risks. Travel and logistics planning. It can create full travel plans, book flights, and optimize costs, not just suggest destinations.
That all sounds amazing, but here's the $1 million question: how well does it actually work?
Well, that's where things get interesting, because right now, Manus AI is invite only. You can't just go and sign up like ChatGPT. You need an invitation code to even access it. So not everyone can get their hands on it. The word on the street is there aren't enough hardware to open it up to the public.
So, wait, you're telling me that most of us can't even try Manus AI yet?
That's right. Monica has restricted access for now. It's still in its early stages, and they're probably testing it with select users before rolling it out more widely.
So, is this an exclusive club thing or is there a technical reason for this?
A little bit of both. On one hand, limiting access builds hype. We see this all the time in tech. But on the other hand, Manus AI is supposed to be making independent decisions, which means it's still being fine-tuned to avoid mistakes. You don't want an AI making big decisions badly, right?
Now, here's the big question. How does Manus compare to DeepSeek?
That's a tough one. We know that DeepSeek made waves as one of the most powerful AI chatbots in China, competing with OpenAI and Google. But Manus AI is not just a chatbot, it's an autonomous agent, which could give it an edge.
So it's like comparing a sports car to a self-driving car. They're both impressive, but one is doing a lot more thinking on its own.
Exactly. But until more people actually use Manus AI, it's hard to say whether it really delivers on its promises.
So let's wrap this up. What's the bigger picture here? If Manus AI works as advertised, what does that mean for AI as a whole?
It would be a huge step forward. Autonomous AI agents could change everything from customer service to finance, education, and even medical research. Imagine AI assistants that don't just assist, they actually run entire projects on their own. So,
It could also change how we work. If AI can handle complex, multi-step tasks, does that mean fewer jobs? Or does it mean humans just focus on bigger picture thinking?
that's the million-dollar debate. But one thing's for sure, Manus AI is one to watch. Whether it succeeds or fails, it's pushing AI forward in a major way.
All right, listeners, that's all we've got for today. If you're as curious about Manus AI as we are, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for updates as we learn more.
And let us know, would you trust an AI to make decisions for you? Or is this all a little too sci-fi for your taste?
Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and stay curious.